Oh, we're
Whoa,
live. There you are. We are live.
dude. I just want to say, not going to be able to stand up for at least 10 minutes. You know what I'm talking about. That was awesome.
That was fun. That was fun. Uh, yeah, very metal. My neck hurts from
Yes,
not doing anything.
same here. Just from my poor posture.
Yeah, certainly wasn't blowing myself or anything. Um, oh, how are you doing today, Mister Weeaboo
Weeaboo-sama to you, sir. Uh,
Weeaboo Sama?
yeah, you're freaking baka. And I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good.
All right, all right.
No complaints on this exceptionally warm Tuesday, except that it is
Exceptionally warm is an understatement. It is
right.
hot as fuck, probably.
Yes. Yes. That's
Pretty warm.
it's pretty accurate. Yeah, it's pretty fucking hot.
Yeah, it didn't start that way though. I was up pretty early this morning, and it was nice. It felt
Yeah, it
great,
was.
and that didn't last long. But you get what you
No,
can on
but
these days. Yeah, it does. Well, all right. We don't have a lot of people in the chat yet, but that's okay. Last time we had a lot of people join during the chat. Also, I found that our counter is not right. It's telling me it told me last time we would only have like one or two. In reality, looking at the stats later, we had like up to 20 at a time. So
Let's go, baby.
I don't know what's going on, but that's what's going on there.
If you're
Maybe it's
lurking in the chat there, say, hey, how you doing?
if you're lurking in the chat, don't be a stranger.
If you're lurking, say, how you doing?
If you're lurking, you better not be jerking.
Well, don't turn your camera on, watch out.
No, 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 not after listening to those sick beats.
Yeah, if I can't stand up and grace y'all with Boo-Sama Junior-san, uh,
He's going
super
Super
awesome, dude.
Saiyan over there.
That middle one kind of reminded me of Dragon Force a little bit,
Yeah.
and then it turned into like fucking arcade game type of vibes. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. I kind of chose it because it gave me like an anime vibe.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't spot on, but I'm trying to move my headset here. I'm having a short in my headset, so
Hey,
kind of hard
Oi.
to. We're good. Okay, I can hear everything now. All right. Well, if you remember last week, which I don't know why you wouldn't, we kind of covered like the history of art in Japan, I guess, and what else was it? Like the history of
the
Japan.
the narrated silent films were
Yeah. Oh
the
yeah,
thing I
yeah,
remember most.
yeah. I forgot about that. That stuck out. That was weird and fun. I liked it.
Fucking
I think they
sweet.
should bring it back. Bring it back.
Yeah.
There's no demand, but I'm demanding it.
Right. It goes from a request to a demand.
Mm-hmm.
You have 72 hours
Yeah, and
before
I do not have a particular set of skills.
shit gets real bad.
Oh,
What are you
there
gonna
you
do
go.
when Darth Boo Boo breaks out on the scene? Huh?
Darth
They should,
Boo Boo.
they should have never invented these things, I tell you.
And I disagree. I'd say respectfully, but I disrespectfully disagree. So we also covered like the how the unique situation of Japanese isolationism contributed to their art that wasn't influenced by Western media, which is pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Help develop a very specific set of anime.
I will find you, and I will sick
I
the
will
tentacles on you.
I will draw you. Oh, okay. You went another direction.
Oh, was that no? Whoops.
You remember what we cut off at last time?
Um, was it Speed Racer?
Oh
I
no no
can't
no
think of
sir.
the
We
words.
that's right. We had a whole conversation after the episode. No, it wasn't Speed Racer. So I'm gonna let you pass on this one because yeah we ended on a different topic. We kind of rambled a little bit. No, we were about to get into the god of manga,
Oh yes, the God of
Asamu
Manga.
Asamu Tezuka.
Oh fucking calm down! It's a cartoon.
Oh, calm down. It's a cartoon.
What
I
are you looking
defy
at?
you to tell me defy you to tell me what's wrong with this. Uh, different.
I know what scene you're talking about.
Yeah, two different scenes, but it's one of my favorite Family Guy
Same
scenes.
vibes. Same vibes.
I defy you to tell me exactly what is wrong with this.
Oh no, Connie, you passed out. Don't worry, I'll protect you.
What are you looking at? It's a cartoon.
Holy fuck, dude.
It's one of the most fucked up things in Family Guy, but it's funny.
We should just stream ourselves fucking watching Family Guy one day.
Oh, we should. We should definitely do that on like just a fun little live stream, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, we were already those guys that watched ourselves and reacted to ourselves. So,
well, to be fair, we're fucking funny.
Does it get lower hanging fruit than that? Could we become any more desperate?
I've got some lower hanging fruit, I'll tell you.
How hot it is, brother, me too.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So I want you to close your eyes. We're going to do this again because we're gonna have a lot of parts of this. It's December 1945. The war's over. Japanese, I was about to say. Japan is a nation searching for an identity. Now, the cities have been their cities destroyed. The economy shattered. Millions of people are trying to rebuild their lives after a war that transformed their country entirely. But in the middle of this devastation, a teenager sits at his desk drawing. But he's not building he's not drawing factories. He's not reimagining bridges or anything like that. Imagining how to set his city right. He's creating entire worlds. His name is Osamu Tezuka. I cannot pronounce that name. God damn it. But his little doodles will change Japanese entertainment forever.
He's not adding or advancing anything in his fucking war-torn country. No, this fucking dude's in the corner drawing.
That's what I loved about that opening. It was like, I gotta do this one.
He's not a civil engineer. He's not a humanitarian or a philanthropist. No, he's just a fucking repressed teenager who likes boobs. And
as I was saying it out loud, I'm like, no, I've got to make this sound worse. He's not doing anything to advance his country at all. He's just drawing.
He's isolating himself.
and
God, that's great.
Now he was born in 1928 in Osaka, Japan, and from an early age he was fascinated by two things: science and tentacles. No, sorry, animation. His childhood was shaped by the cartoons that were imported from America. Specifically, the work of Walt Disney.
I remember. I remember now. Yeah. I remember the topic. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We're getting there. Yeah, we talked a little bit about this. I can't remember if we were recording or after. No, we talked about him a little bit, but we didn't go into his childhood.
Folks, go back and watch the first part if you haven't. What the hell are you doing here? I mean, we're happy to see you. Come on.
You're probably not here anyway. But
right, you just got this on for background noise because you need two sultry sounding men.
We are like the lowest of ASMR.
And for those of you without video, I mean, you're missing out. We are fucking Greek Adonis gods over here. Okay, and you're missing out on this awesome physique. Definitely not sweaty and shiny from sitting in a hot bed.
No, not shiny, glistening.
Glistening. It's oil. It's not
glistening. Yeah. It's we baby oil ourselves up before we get on here.
Not like Diddy oil, all right? Get your mind out of the gutter.
No, it's strictly not for performance, but for appearance.
It is a homeopathic remedy with lots of butters and different minerals. I think there's some volcanic rock in there for exfoliating. Not that I need it.
It is definitely homeo. So what he liked about Disney, Disney's characters seemed alive. They weren't just drawings, moving across the screen. They had personalities, they had emotions. As far as he knew, they had souls. But he didn't want to copy Disney. He wanted to understand the secret behind making audience care about fictional characters. So it wasn't the animation itself, it was the personality that was coming through in these pictures,
I see. It's like you don't want the Big Mac. You just want to know what makes the sauce so good.
Right, yeah. That's not it at all, but it's kind of like that.
You can tell what's on my mind.
Oh, someone's
give me some of that Thousand Island.
Oh, man. Yeah, some of that explosive diarrhea with it.
Any of you folks out there got the Parasite? If you do, please let us know, because I am so fucking curious, man. This shit is bogged down headlines for weeks now.
Yeah.
Parasite that causes explosive diarrhea.
Is it that relief, or is it painful?
Right, like when you uncork an old shaken up bottle.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. Yeah, that's an enjoyable shit.
Oh yeah, it hurts at first, but
at first, yeah. Because You can't just tip it. You can't just ease it out. You gotta get it over with. Pull that Band-Aid right off.
Right. There's a plug in the way, and once that's out, all the pressure. It's like when you pull a thorn. It's like I imagine like a lion has a thorn in its paw. It's so angry.
That
It's
is
just got all this pressure built up in its gut. I mean, foot. And then you uncork it. You pull that fucking thorn out and just.
it's an insanely specific example.
You were saying.
Anyway, let's see. So yeah, he wanted to. It wasn't the drawing; it was the psychology behind the storytelling, really. And while not most, but many children of that era, drew occasionally, there wasn't anything else to do. Fuck, we didn't have television in 1945. Yeah, we did.
We
So
played hopscotch and stick hoop and jacks. I was really good at jacks.
what was it that Cotton Hill, Mumbly Peg?
Oh yeah, yeah, with his fucking old war buddies and shit.
Yeah, we'd play Mumbly Peg.
I think of like the Family Guy bit. Back in my day, it was so gay.
Oh yeah. none of this mamby-pamby stuff. I'm talking about grabbing onto the nearest tree and holding on for dear life gay.
We played penis butt. Oh my god.
Oh man. So Mumbly Peg, just as a side note, I looked it up while we were joking. It is a real game.
Of course it is.
It's a traditional outdoor game in which players toss or flip a knife to try to make it stick in the ground.
Oh.
That's pretty much Mumbly Peg.
Oh, you said Mumbly Peg. Okay.
No, Mumbly.
I heard something else. Not Mumble Peg. It's something totally different.
Oh. It's the same thing. Mumble Peg, Mumbly Peg. We're gonna say it's the same thing.
I never mumble when I peg.
Oh,
where's that soundboard? Damn it! Ooh.
Oh, I don't have it. There's no booze. Oh, there's gas.
No, this was an audience of fucking. Oh, come on. Hey, come on. Is that really the most shocking thing I've said on it? I did a whole bit where I was on the fucking island, folks. Come on. Matter of fact. That's more like it.
That's better. That's better. That's better.
Okay. About time you put a little respect on my name, all right? I'm up here fucking slaving over a hot camera and fucking a laptop that is on the brink of death. It is so fucking hot, okay? Just to entertain you folks.
I thought you were going to say I'm pegging over a hot laptop.
Cut that last part out. I'm pegging over a hot stove all day. I mean, bent over. Horrible posture.
Shit, I've been gaping.
Line?
Oh, my God. I forget my family watches this sometimes.
Yeah.
So, anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah, he didn't want to copy Disney. He didn't want to be Disney. He wanted to know the secret behind the psychology. And he loved, and he drew even more than the average child back then. He'd fill notebooks up with characters and story ideas. And he was, when he got to his college days, was studying medicine. But that wasn't good enough. No, fuck, I'm not going to help humanity that way. I'm going to draw.
Fuck healing the sick, man. I got ideas. I got worlds up here, you understand? Character development, the whole 9 yards. Who's talking?
Now, as you would expect, his family did expect him to become a doctor, and for a brief moment, he didn't. And he decided to become something arguably just as influential, an anime writer, which I'm sure means something totally different now, because it's not really... I've seen some modern animes.
Yeah, and it's like, wow. Yeah, imagine where humanity would be if we put as much effort into anime and cartoons as we have. Or, you know what I'm trying to say. We'd be on the moon.
Oh, of course Paul knows what Mumbly Peg is.
Off your... Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, you try to do trick shots. Okay, well...
That's
you would
cool.
throw the knife off your head, or how did people survive?
They were tough. They weren't fucking sissies like you know, you kids.
Yeah,
your generation.
They grab onto the nearest tree type of thing.
Well, I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is. Your generation is soft, and you don't know nothing about a hard day's work. You can't use a rotary phone. You can't write cursive. Can't balance a checkbook. this is all stuff that's important and relevant in today's society. So you're stupid. And
Are you
I
talking to
hate
my
you.
generation or your generation?
Yes, you freaking
Oh.
millennial. Come on. Well, what is it?
Yeah.
I saw a niche term for people born. I think people just want to feel special. They talk about how like
Oh, definitely.
a 96 or like 95 to like 98, or what they call them like zillennials, the in between of Gen Z, and
Oh my
because
god.
we're
That
in
makes me
that
want to punch somebody.
me too, me too. But I was like, hey, I'll wear that badge. I like being special. I like being unique. Kind
I
of
like
sometimes.
badges.
Yeah, I've never had a trophy or anything, so I'll take what I can get.
Yeah. You got
A
to at some
special,
point.
right? And yeah, we're basically the best because we got to see the shift and everything. You know, we're molded it, molded by it.
No, no. Uh, um, so, I don't know where we're going with that, but after World War II,
Hell yeah,
Japan,
anime.
Japan experienced an explosion of creativity. People were hungry for affordable entertainment. The hookers weren't cutting it anymore, so manga became easily one of the best ways to escape the daily hardship of life in general. And unlike expensive films and theater productions, manga could be purchased cheaply and shared among friends. You know, manga being basically comics for Japan. Manga was, not animated movies; it was books
Right.
that you'd read the wrong direction.
Yeah, right. Well,
Because
you guys just got to be standout, huh?
speaking of, people wanting to be special and different, I don't know why they really do that, but it was cheaper to make, and publishers were always searching for new voices because it's a new thing. And of course, Tezuka quickly became one of those guys. And in 1947, he released New Treasure Island. Now, it's no relation to the original Treasure Island, but it is the new one. So
It's new.
it's
Like Jersey.
brand new.
Or
Yeah,
York.
it's like New Jersey, or we've got those. Never mind. But it
New
was
metal? In you?
no, cut that.
Cut.
Cut that
Let me
out.
get that-
Cut that out.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, we need like a hook that we can just.
Yeah, right. Whoa. I'd never be on the show.
Oh, more reason to do it. Okay. No. No. I hate doing the show without you. I'm so bad on here by myself. So,
I just fill the airtime, pal. Nothing meaningful contributed.
and I contribute just as much, buddy.
I make you look smart by contrast because the shit that I say is just,
And
what's he
that
even doing here?
that is a monumental task, and I appreciate it.
I'm good for morale. No, it's actually a lot easier than you might expect.
Oh shit! I hit the wrong button and closed my notes. It's
All
okay.
right, well,
it's
show's
okay.
over, folks.
Show's over.
Thanks
That's
for
it.
joining us today.
That's it.
Special shout out to Balls Cockner for those 3 new releases. Check him out on Spotify, by the way. His album just dropped. Balls Cockner, the LP.
Balls Cockner. I think the album's called No Protection.
Oh my god. Raw session.
It's oh, I love the opening song, Raw Dog in it.
Back shots from a gutter punk's apartment building with no electric.
Oh,
A
that's
bit
a
of-
great track. A bit wordy.
I was gonna say a little wordy, but the cover art really goes with it. I'll
I
let
hate-
you all imagine.
I hate that it's an instrumental. It doesn't make any sense, but
Yeah, I wonder why such a lengthy and specific name for no lyrics or subject matter. But I'm not an artist. I don't know anything about that, so I
No,
trust
no.
the process.
yeah, that's all you can do with him. Anyway, so the new Treasure Island was a revolutionary manga. Before Tezuka, Japanese comics often relied heavily on static illustrations and dialogue. He introduced techniques that was inspired by cinema. So he with the camera angles, so to speak, like the angle of the shots, close-ups, panels that would seem like the way he'd draw it, it would seem like it was cutting fast action style, right?
Yeah.
Extended action scenes and emotional facial expressions, which we didn't really get a whole lot of in their earlier mangas. Now,
Yeah.
the point to this was he was trying, like I said, emulating the Disney style in the way to convey emotions and personalities, because it made it feel more like you were watching a movie instead of reading a book. And that's one of the ways he got that nickname, the God of Manga, because he completely revolutionized, to be fair, what was an early art. Like, they're still early in it. And so, but he was the guy. He was the one who had all these great ideas. And he believed animation could tell stories for everyone and not just children. But there was a problem, because he wanted to go outside of manga. He wanted to get into he wanted to make movies. He wanted to make TV shows, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And they just, with the economy the way it was, post-war economy, there was no way to afford to animate like that. It just wasn't there to get all that. There was technology involved. There's people you would have to bring over to do these things, because Disney at the time, their films used thousands of drawings, massive teams, and they had enormous budgets, and they had nowhere near those resources in Japan. So he adapted.
You shouldn't have picked the wrong side, fellas. That's all I'm going to say.
Right. USA.
Fuck around, find out.
He innovated through these setbacks by creating a style based around efficiency instead. So instead of animating every single movement smoothly, they would reuse certain frames. Characters would hold poses longer. Dialogue scenes could rely more on expressive still images as reactionary images, instead of them projecting their feelings. The movement of the cameras, the music, and editing could create the illusion of motion without requiring endless drawings. Now, some people would call this cheap, but when you call it cheap, you're missing out on the big thing, and that was that he was creating a new language with this. It was a language that was built around emotion, timing, and storytelling, and the limitations became part of the style. So
you had to adapt and come up with techniques and ways to compensate for your lack of stuff.
Yeah.
I sounded like I knew what I was talking about there in the first half, didn't I?
You had me in the first half, not gonna lie.
Not a fucking clue, bud.
All right, so
Let's see, Paul made a comment earlier. Sorry about that. Missing that, brother. How you doing, by the way? Good. Thank you for joining us again.
Thank you for joining us.
New Treasure Island book was all original, but the same guy did a New Treasure Island animated movie, which was a new take on the original Treasure Island.
Yeah, I was kind of joking about the completely different from Treasure Island.
Treasure Island. Am I thinking of? Is there another movie also Disney, Treasure Planet, like the space pirates and shit? You know what I'm talking about?
That sounds like something they would do.
It's pretty cool.
Treasure Planet, 2002 film.
Yes.
Oh yeah, this looks bad. Oh, it's based on Treasure Island, but the island wasn't big enough for this adventure. I don't know if that's really why, but
I just remember that little pink blob thingy. The fucking token cute Disney sidekick animal thing.
It feels like a fever dream, but I do remember what you're talking about, unfortunately.
Yeah. It was kind of big for a little bit. Like, I remember being in, like, Happy Meals and shit, but gone.
Yeah, 2002, a simpler time.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
If only we could be that simple again. We're still that simple.
Right. It's a choice. We're testaments to that.
So the biggest thing, by some accounts, I guess it depends on who you ask, but to me, I feel like this is the biggest contribution he made, starting anyway, or at least as far as international exposure goes, is in 1963, he helped create Astro Boy. So, and everyone's heard of Astro Boy, yeah.
That was a black and white anime, wasn't it?
I believe some of it was. I think it was also in color too. I could be wrong on that. There's color drawings. That's maybe what I'm thinking of. I'm looking at some pictures here, but yeah, I think he was in color as well. Now, when I said 1963, it was actually the early 50s that he created it. It wasn't until 50 or 63, I believe, when it started to get more international popularity. But anyway, it was the first major Japanese animated television series, and it was produced by Tezuka's company, which was Mushai Productions, and it aired weekly and introduced a format that would set the definition of the format for anime for generations. So, unlike theatrical films, television required something a little different, as it does. They had to be produced quickly, budgets were limited, the schedule was brutal, but he found a way to make it, work, and of course, Astro Boy became a massive success. Children loved the action, adults loved the themes, because they dealt with a lot of stuff that was more adult than other animes at the time, like artificial intelligence, war, discrimination, the meaning of family, and the consequences of technology. So it was kind of as
underwear. I'd like to add.
he was, and I mean this happened. I find it interesting. I'd like to go back and see some of these just to see the context, because I just did a lot of reading on this, and none of it's like the same as watching something. But it was interesting that decades before the AI we have now, they were still talking about AI from their perspective, because it was a sci-fi thing at the time, but there was still implementations of things behind the scenes happening with what now we wouldn't call artificial intelligence because it's so primitive, but at the time was like revolutionary in that sense.
More like caveman intelligence.
Kind of like how we have speech to text features in our phone, which is a form of AI, which seems really primitive now. We don't even think of it as AI. So that's how I think of it anyway.
I like that talk to text. In fact, I need to start using it, and I'm gonna show all of you why. Okay. Now, keep in mind, I'm a poor white dude.
Can I pull?
Look at that keyboard, dude.
Oh,
over half of it, fucking gone.
I was just about to point out that I had no idea where you're going with this, so I'm glad that's the direction.
Fucking subscribe to the Patreon to see illicit lewd photos.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to shut it down now. I think it actually is shut down until I do some work on it, because they changed some sort of terms of services, but it's okay. We don't have that many. We've got a couple of free subscribers, so you're not missing out. Anyway, so Astro Boy wasn't just successful in Japan, as I've kind of hinted at. It became one of the first Japanese animated shows exported overseas. And in America, it broadcast beginning in 1963, like I said earlier. And for many viewers, it was their first exposure to Japanese animation, but they were heavily edited. Names were changed. There were cultural references that people in America would not understand. And they edited with, creativity to alter the show to fit different audiences. But
and that's too culturally diverse. Not enough propaganda for my liking.
Yeah, to a lot of people, to a lot of people, it was probably just a cartoon about a flying robot boy. They didn't realize in his underwear, in his teddy whities. They didn't realize they were watching the beginning of a phenomenon, really, as far as what anime became later in the entertainment world. So, I mean, I guess it would be hard to think that this is going to be a big thing. It's just a cartoon, as far as you're concerned. I don't know how many people actually knew it was made in Japan. It was heavily altered. They fucking changed it to fit our audiences. Who's going to know?
Astro Boy is fucking Eagle Lad.
Yeah.
Steve Johnson.
I wish I understood Japanese so I could actually go and watch the two different shows to see what the differences actually were, but I couldn't really find a whole lot on that. So, Astro Boy's success proved something important. Anime on television could work. And suddenly, all the studios across Japan wanted their own hit, and, this kind of helped set the foundation for modern anime. Different genres would emerge, and each one would eventually become its own phenomenon. I even asked my fiance about some of these, and I thought, that doesn't sound right. Why would this be a genre? And she's like, oh, no, that's a subgenre. So, and it's a pretty big one. I'm like, what the hell?
You damn
So
kids and your labels.
we're gonna go over a few of the more what's the tropier ones, the ones that we all kind of recognize, even if we don't watch anime enough.
Yeah.
Like when I think anime, I don't always think this, but I normally think tentacles first. But we're not getting into that. We're going into giant robots first.
That's what cracked my phone so bad. I just showed you a little bit ago. Folks, use a VPN. Or, better yet, just don't watch porn off the internet. Okay?
Oh no, please don't, please don't.
Solid advice, and I won't even charge for that. Okay, that one's on the house.
Ah, yes, sorry, I forgot about that. Me and Paul talked about it. I didn't put it in my notes. 1961, there was a anime movie that came over here, which was Panda and the Magic Serpent and Magic Boy, and I forgot to put much research into those, but I will I will go back. I did confirm that those did come earlier than Astro Boy, but I completely forgot about them. Astro Boy being an animation. What's that?
I like how to the point Magic Boy is. You know what you're getting at.
Yeah. There's no surprises there. But I can sometime, maybe next episode, I'll try to go over some cliff notes on that. I have it written down somewhere. But, yeah, they were movies, whereas Astro Boy was a series. So that's why I completely screwed the pooch on that and forgot about it.
Screwed the pooch.
But, so yeah, giant robots are a big part of anime tropes.
Yeah. Gundam.
Gundam, yeah. We're going to get there. Please don't do that.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm giving it like 20-minute intervals in between, so it's not
I was joking.
Problem.
You can be as offensive as you want. No, wait. Scratch that. You can to a limit. There's got to be a limit.
Say it.
It's got to be a limit. So the whole concept of the giant robots was, what if the hero didn't transform into a hero or a monster or a pair of tentacles or whatever? What if he just climbed into a machine? And that's where we got the giant robot anime. Mazinger, I know that's probably not right, but that's what it's pronounced. Mazinger Z was the first robot anime that actually, like, giant robot anime that actually got popular, from 1972. Created by Go Nagai. It introduced the concept of a piloted robot, which is pretty cool. And
That is pretty cool.
yeah, so instead of using machines, the robot became an extension of the hero, as part of their suit, basically.
I am the machine.
The idea would influence decades of anime and eventually lead to Mobile Suit Gundam, as you alluded to. And I think this is a newer one. Let me double check. Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
I have not, but I know it's one of the big ones that kept coming up, and the animation actually looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Never
I kind of
watched.
dig that. I've never watched. So it was. So we could. It's easy to say that all these are just cool animes about awesome looking machines, but it was more about the story of humanity's relationship with technology at its core. So
Yeah. You see, Paul said those movies did well, and that's what gave them the motivation to do Astro Boy in America. Both parents and children fell in love with Panda and the Magic Serpent. Well, what's not to love? There's pandas, there's snakes, there's good, evil. Hopefully some bamboo being eaten. There's a panda.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope
I'd be
so.
a little disappointed. I don't
that
know. I have to look
that
up
panda better be cute.
They're going extinct. Why aren't they fucking?
You know what? I'm gonna see if this panda's cute. I can't really remember.
I think.
Oh, it's cool.
I think
If
I
you
would-
type in panda and the magic serpent fills out pretty much right behind that in Google.
Oh wow! So we're just uncultured. I see.
Oh, we're very uncultured.
Not again.
He's not the cutest panda.
You've seen cuter.
I've seen cuter pandas than this, but
Let's see.
hold on. I'm trying to find a.
Let the crowd be the judge of how cute this panda is.
I was going to show this picture, but when I went to enlarge it so I could do that, it's a very small picture, and I don't know if it'll actually show up. So I'm going to try to find... This one's a little bit bigger. We'll use that one. You got to have a big one.
We're number one.
We're American. We need the biggest.
Biggest, fastest, bestest. Right.
Girthiest.
I don't much care for smartest. Y'all can have that.
If that panda ain't got the biggest dick in the world, I don't want to see him.
Yeah, he's cute and all, but he ain't got no grit.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Okay, he's kind of cute. Hang on, let me put my spectacles on. What do his eyes look like? That's what I judge an anime by. Ah, okay.
Kind of basic bitch eyes.
The little, the little red panda over there next to him was cuter.
Yeah,
Just look up like an old man, like a 30.
Oh yeah, when you have that glare going just right, like you did in one episode we did, it looked like the anime villain eyes. It's not quite glary yet. You need like one of those little circle lights right there.
Right. You need to turn up the brightness on the TV so it like marks this out.
So you burn your TV out.
I haven't even used 1% of my skill level yet, dweeb. You're in for a beating, nerd.
Fucking weeboo.
Always gotta push the fucking glasses up. You've yet to face the wrath of Boo-sama and
While the background behind you is like swooshing.
I grow hair.
Yeah. Epic music playing. Oh yeah, spiked up hair too.
Yes. And blonde.
And very blonde, yeah. Now another and I know this could go in a perverted direction, but it's not. Another very popular anime subgenre is the magical girl subgenre. I looked for a better explanation, for a better name, and that's the one I found.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Paul knows way too much about.
We're getting schooled here, man. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm getting schooled on this shit. I did a lot of research for this, and you're still proving me wrong.
You did good, okay?
To be fair, it's hard.
Curveballs.
It's hard stuff to research when I wasn't there.
He's throwing out of left field, okay? He's trying to get in your head, and I got to be honest with you. You're letting it work.
Johnny Sacco and his flying robot was a live action. Well, I don't know if it's live. It had some stuff in it too. It was also a manga, but there's live action footage I'm seeing here. It's from 1967. So yeah, it was probably the predecessor. It was probably the predecessor. What did I say?
Numbers.
No, I didn't say 67. Oh, he did say it was live. Sorry, I didn't even see where he says live action. You're right, it was a live action. I don't know why I didn't even find that. Maybe because it wasn't the anime. It's a hard topic to research. It really is.
Were they the ones that pioneered like the robot, the big mech suit thing?
I think. Well, let me check because I don't know much. But I know I've seen the name pop up. But because it wasn't an anime, I admittedly didn't really look much into it.
It doesn't help that neither of us are like super into anime. So.
No, anime is not really one of my. I mean, my fiance watches a lot. I don't watch hardly any. There's a couple I like, but I don't know much about it.
Right. And again, as per last episode, go check it out if you didn't watch, by the way. Lots of lore, lots of cool stuff. Again, audio-only listeners, you're missing out on two sculpted Greek gods of men who are blessing you with their presence. The voice will have to do. Anyway, when I was like 14 in high school, I watched anime, but just I don't know. It's not like I hated it. I just, you just kind of stop watching it because other stuff is appealing.
So, yes, the flying robot, Johnny Sacco and the flying robot did come out first. It isn't. See, the thing with the animes is it's more about the mech suit thing, and from what I've read, and I haven't watched it, but from what I've read, the robot was was subservient in Johnny Sacco. At least what I've read. And I could be wrong. Maybe that's the Japanese version that changed over here. But from what I'm reading here, it clearly says that the radiation activates the robot, which now only obeys another character. So,
God damn it! Just
anyway,
imagine the American abridged version. Deploying Freedom Bot 5000.
So yeah, without watching it, I can't say it. But either way, robots obviously had an influence on things.
Robots are cool. The thought of piloting a giant mech is fucking sweet. I'll tell you, one time, years ago when I was young and didn't have old man knees, I worked in factories. And one time I got to run equipment. Dude, I ran a skid steer. Had joysticks to fucking move. It was like, what? This
Like
is
a mech suit.
Yeah, that's exactly what it reminded me of. Like, I feel so fucking powerful right now. Look at this. Look, I can dump stuff.
So we're gonna get into the magical girl subgenre. The concept basically centered around young heroines who gained extraordinary powers. I was going to say packages. That's a different type of anime. While navigating ordinary life. One of the earliest examples, one of the early more popular examples, was in the 1960s. There was a. Was it just a manga, or just an anime, or was it a manga? Also, it was a manga. Sally the Witch. Sally does not look like a witch. I'm just going to be truthful with you here. But, you know what? We'll go ahead and
It's like how all their vampires just so happen to look like 6-year-old girls or whatever. It's weird.
Right, yeah, it's basically that. Not really, but basically. Ah, shit, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Come on, images,
I wonder
not
if it has
shopping.
anything to do with like how the Asian people tend to like age comparatively to like us Americans, Anglo-Saxons, if you will. You know, we don't age gracefully.
Before I show a picture of Sally the Witch, Paul says that he believes that Johnny Sacco piloted the robot, but it still had a mind of its own. You might be right about that. I'd have to watch it.
Is it like Kit from fucking Knight Rider?
Sure. I don't know. Maybe. Paul can answer that, though. I know you probably weren't asking me, but still.
Well, I was just kind of asking whoever wants to answer. We're doing a lot of OTFR this episode, on-the-fly research for those not in the know.
There's Sally the Witch for you.
That's a witch?
That's Sally the Witch.
Look at dude next to her. He's got like the bird beak haircut.
Look at his arms. He is not happy with her magical powers.
He's like, can you not do that right in front of my fucking face, please? Just get in my eyes. It looks very anime.
It is very anime. And she's got the eyes you were mentioning earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that show ran from 1966 to 68. It mixed fantasy, comedy, romance, and the coming of age theme, but eventually the genre would evolve into worldwide successes like Sailor Moon, which we've all heard of. I didn't really care for it, but I remember it. But the foundation was laid decades earlier with shows like that. I can't pinpoint the exact show that started all of it, but that's the one that commonly comes up as, oh, this was it.
Have you ever encountered like the grown men that are like super into Sailor Moon?
I've not encountered them in person, but I've seen them online because I'm chronically online.
Yeah, same here. I think they're in the same family tree as like the Brony. You know what I mean? It's just like,
that's immediately what I thought. It's anime bronies.
Right. Not to be that guy that's like, dude, that's for girls. But
would they be Moonies?
Oh, we can't call them sailors. That's too masculine. You know, for a female.
I don't feel like that's what they're going for.
And what the hell's up with the name Sailor Moon? Context? Anybody? I've
God,
I know what the girl looks like.
Right. I don't know much about the bitch.
I don't fucking get it.
That was solely to pop you, and I knew it would work.
It worked. God, am I so easy and cheap?
Yes. No, yes, I just know how to push the button, sir.
I'm affordable. I'm economic.
Compact and transportable. Well, the original translation was Pretty Soldier Sailor Moon.
Pretty Soldier Sailor Moon. Oh, we got the Rock NATO in the chat. What up, Sailor
Oh,
Uranus?
what's up, Rocky?
Sir.
Sailor Uranus.
Is that some kind of fucking spinoff I've never heard of?
Oh, maybe that's the name for the Moonies. Anyway,
Sailor Mooned.
Sailor Moon. But
Boo! Hit that button. Boo!
I'm trying to see if I can find. There's no just straightforward on the Wikipedia about what exactly this fucking show's about.
It's just Seinfeld. Just show about nothing.
I cannot remember. I know I've seen stuff of it years ago, but I don't remember anything about it.
I know she spins around like kind of like a Superman thing, right? Like, you know,
yeah,
going to a phone booth sort of deal.
Much more theatrical from what I remember.
I'm always wondering, like, why does no one question, like, hey, where'd that guy in the suit go? Did Superman kill him in the phone booth? Because I mean, he went in there a while ago. It's been like hours, and he never came out.
Okay, I found it. Yeah,
Right.
that's a good point, though. Before I forget, that's a good point. What kind of phone calls are you making?
God no.
Business call, I guess.
Talking to the old lady. He's in the dog house.
So the Japan. I'm going off of the Japanese overview here. So it focuses on Yusugai. I'm not gonna try that last name. Who was a young middle school student in Tokyo in the 90s who learns from a talking cat named Luna that she is actually the reincarnation of a princess from the Moon Kingdom, Sailor Moon.
Ah.
Brilliant. She is joined by another student named Amy Mizuno, who awakens as Sailor Mercury. Ri Haino, another person, and she's a shrine maiden. I'm not sure what that means. Who awakes as Sailor Mars. Makoto Kino, who is a tall, strong transfer student who awakens as Sailor Jupiter. And Minako Eno, a young aspiring idol who awakened as Sailor Venus a few months earlier, accompanied by her talking feline, Artemis. I remember Artemis. I don't know why I remember cats, but not people. Makes sense, actually.
It checks out.
If you know me, makes sense. Oh, yeah, and there's also... there's another student, Mamuro Chiba, who is a high school student who occasionally assists them as Tuxedo Mask. Kind of remember that.
Yeah,
But
I think I've seen pictures of it.
But I don't remember any plot. I know this was during my childhood. I remember it. I'd never watched any of it. I don't think enough of it to kind of get the gist of it.
Well, female hero, no thank you.
No.
I hate to be that guy, but
justified. But moving on.
I watched all the Hunger Games movies. Okay, I love Katniss. Leave me alone.
Sports anime. Have you ever watched any of those?
I maybe one or two.
I had no idea that was a thing.
They had like a little manga section. It was next to like the graphic novels and shit, and that was the one that had the most like complete volumes. Like, you know, they had some of the, yeah, it was like about fucking playing basketball. It's like, how do you make a fucking anime about that? But then you see some of the ridiculous tropes they do in those sports animes, and you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
I didn't even know this was a thing until I started dating Shelby. She mentioned sports anime, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And it's a pretty popular thing. It is kind of what it sounds like, but the one it's the one that started, like, or not started, but one of the early landmark animes of the sports genre is called Star of the Giants, and it sounds really interesting. Actually, it turns baseball into dramatic storytelling, and basically it's a whole story about a guy who's an underdog. He's got a dream, a rival. He struggles. You know, he overcomes the struggles. He faces impossible challenges, but somehow makes it. It's not about the sport; it's about the perseverance to the sport. You know,
so like
pretty
an
cool.
Adam Sandler movie.
Exactly like that, but actually funny. I don't know if it's funny. But the perseverance theme that particular anime kind of encapsulated was one of the strong, one of the recurring themes throughout anime. Perseverance is a huge thing in a lot of animes, not just that genre.
Yeah. Finding the strength within. Learning to
Yeah.
trust and love yourself. Blah, blah, blah. Unrealistic storytelling. Mamby-pamby nonsense, I tell you.
Mamby.
Mamby. And dare I say Bambi.
Dare I say it? I dare.
The Rock NATO said Initial D. Isn't that like a racing anime? Like a street racing anime, I think?
I don't think I've heard of that one. Initial D.
I just remember circa like late 2000s YouTube.
Yeah,
using,
it's a street racing manga, and in anime adaptions and even arcade games.
Oh, wow.
Fucking awesome.
Hell
Initial
yeah, brother.
D. Yeah, hell yeah. Ran from 90. It was serialized in a magazine. I'm not gonna try to say that. From 95 to 2013. So 1995 to 2013. So it was around for a while.
Good long run.
Yeah. That's cool. I never heard of that one. Let's see. So we're gonna get into this next little segment here. By the 1970s, because late 1970s, because we've been talking about the 60s, the 70s.
No, sir, stop it.
Anime it was no longer really a experiment anymore. It was an established industry at this point. But there was another revolution coming. A new generation of creators grew up watching Tezuka's work, and they had different ambitions. They wanted to take their stories a little darker, a little bit more complex, a little more sexy. No, cinematic, not sexy. Yeah, hell yeah, that's sexy. They wanted anime to prove that it could stand alongside live-action cinema. They wanted it to be that theatrical, that big, And one director was able to help lead that revolution. That's the word I'm looking for. His name was Hayao Miyazaki. Yes, fucking nailed it. I think no one can correct me.
There.
My flawless Japanese.
Homage Muscle. You ever heard of it?
Muscle.
Musclemen.
Muscle. Muscle. It was 1979, right?
Uh-huh.
Widely regarded as one of the best animes.
Yes.
Sports anime. Sorry, I didn't memorize all that. I
Still
memorized
going,
the fact it was filmed.
That's cool.
47 years. I've heard of it, yes. I have absolutely heard of it. I don't know anything about it. I've heard of it.
What's not to know, sir? They're muscly men.
So, I don't know. I was looking up something real quick, and I clicked on, sorry, how's this said again? Hayao Miyazaki. I clicked on his picture because I was looking for something, and I'm just going to share his picture because he seems like such a happy dude. I'm not saying that sarcastically. He does seem like a legitimately just... I don't know if jolly is the right word, but it just seems so happy. There he is.
Dude.
Just seems so happy.
He's like he's like an Asian Colonel Sanders, dude.
Oh my god! I didn't even notice.
Oh,
if he was wearing
if
he was wearing a little black tie, he would look just like Colonel Sanders. No, Jesus,
folks, am I allotted one caricaturely racist fucking catchphrase per show?
I don't like where you're going with this.
We'll skip. All right, next time.
Oh no, you'll laugh, but you'll hate yourself.
Right. I don't have the buck teeth, okay? I'm not a fucking monster.
Jesus. I want to know where you're going with that, but I don't also. So,
all right. Since you want to know. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's better than what I was thinking.
Looking good.
That's where I thought you were going.
Did you notice I avoided saying my L's like R's?
No, you were as tasteful as you could be with that.
Fucking Rocky. God damn it, dude.
No, of course he would put it there. You were very tasteful, by the way.
I did. He studied my
much
Asian
like the
guys.
fingers, very flavored, very very tasteful. So, so we're just shitting all over this poor guy. We're not making fun of him.
White
We're making
meat,
fun of.
dark meat, doesn't matter. You just want the skin.
Oh, the skin's the best
Herbs
part.
and spices.
So, Mr. Miyazaki, whose legacy we are completely avoiding, he's responsible for Kiki's Delivery Service, which I'm sure most of everyone has ever heard of. What's the other one? Spirited Away,
Yeah.
Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah.
Um,
My
and
sister loves those movies.
his earlier work includes the Castle of Cagliostro. I know I'm saying that wrong. Laputa, The Castle in the Sky, and My Neighbor Totoro, which I've heard of that one. But yeah, he big influence on a lot of those. Not influence. He helped make
Which
those
one's the one
things.
with the little like black dust bunny things? Were you able to see that? I recognize.
Oh, I know what you're
No,
talking
I
about. I don't remember what that is.
Let's see. We got TP76. Hello, Mr. Homie, Mr. Clown Dog. How you doing this evening, brother? Good to
What's
see
up?
you. Neon Splatter was a muscle figure. Played with him. Came from 25-cent gum machines. Back
That's
when
all
the world made sense.
That's all it took you to come back then.
Back when, God damn it. But back when you could give someone change for $1 and actually say, don't spend all of it in one spot, and you meant it, and we liked it because it was what was for supper.
Well, all right. Before we go any further, just to interrupt you real quick before I forget about it. But yes, we're going to wrap up right here because we're about to jump into the 1980s, and
Okay.
that's when it starts to. This will be one of the most chaotic, creative eras of anime. So I can't wait to get to that. But it's not something we can really do right now.
Let's go.
So we will definitely, and next week, just to give you a little preview, there's one series that kind of changes or transitions from the 70s to the 80s of anime, and that's going to be Mobile Suit Gundam. And
Wait,
so
next week?
We're going to talk about Mobile Suit Gundam and the into the 80s because we are already at an hour here, and I've got stuff to do.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So we're going to jump into some issues, but we're not going to stop right now. We're going to still talk and let people catch up and have their conversations. Yeah.
Late bloomers.
So yeah, that's pretty much what we got for today. I hope you guys had fun with it. I know it wasn't as action-packed as last week, but
I hope it was funnier, though. I hope there was more bits to keep you entertained, and hopefully you don't look at me different now that I've done the racist Colonel Sanders. I love all people, okay? Until I judge by character, not by characteristics.
We make fun of our own demographic a lot. So
the shit I've said about white people would make you ashamed to be white.
I am.
And people were like, "Are you a Jew or Middle Eastern?" I'm like, God, I wish.
If only I'd been born so lucky.
In the desert. I wish I could have been born so lucky.
Oh, raised by wolves. If you don't know what we're referencing, it's a very funny compilation of people. What was that? That was
It's like D&D backstories. It's a Dirt League.
Yeah. It's fucking hilarious. It's so fucking spot on about D&D players too.
Right. Y'all don't know Epic NPC, man. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, yeah. That's a great one.
Adventurer. Welcome to Honeywood.
Looking for some fridges if you come across any extra.
The shameless plug don't stop, baby.
I usually don't share things I come across. Just for sanitary reasons.
Oh, so you do the deed for marking territory like a fucking dog instead of how God intended for reproduction? Is that what I'm hearing?
This is how God intended it, as far as I'm concerned.
Fair enough. He wouldn't make it smell weird.
The God of
manga. Not that I know. I just heard. Right. Fucking, what was his name? Rin Hayabusa? I don't fucking remember. Too many names.
Oh, I don't remember either. I said it like 3 times today.
I'm sorry, people. It's hot. I'm not able to hold myself together. Lock in, as the kids say. Okay.
Have a Snickers, boo boo. Have a Snickers.
I had 2 today, sir.
Oh, okay. Oh, that could be it too. Your blood sugar spiked.
Right. I was hungry. They say you're not you when you're hungry, so they always give him a single Snickers bar. Now, I did eat a single Snickers bar after I was so graciously given a king size Snickers bar. So that's 3 times that you're not you when you're hungry. So I don't even know who the hell I am right now.
I don't like who the hell I am when I'm not hungry. So
I don't like who I am in the heat. I feel like I'm delusional and I ramble and I interrupt and I wish that hook was real. So
well, I've waited to the end to tell you that while you're scorching in your room, my studio is freezing.
yeah,
Right
I
now.
hear the fucking AC running, you dick. Rub it in. I
I
turned my
love it.
fan
I
down to
love it.
1.
I love it. Air conditioner.
Oh,
I
show
know
it
it's.
off. Ooh, look at
Oh
that!
yeah.
Look at that fucking punching bag. You don't want to swap. You don't want to swap faces with that.
Oh, I don't think I showed you my new sign I have here in the office.
Oh yeah, give us a tour. Dude, that gives off the same energy as like, have you ever fucking gone to a person's bathroom and they'll have a fucking picture that's like, stand closer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We have one of those type of things in our bathroom. We actually have in our kitchen. There's a sign, and I'm gonna have it shown the next time I do one of the food videos. It says the dishes are talking to me dirty.
Oh my god.
I really wanted to get because she up in her at her dad's house. She had a sign in the kitchen that said,
Live, laugh, love.
"No, it said go ahead, lick the bowl," and I wanted to put that over our bathroom sink.
Oh.
Got shot down. Got shot down.
Absolutely not.
I
But
think
no
there's
funnel
one.
out in the house? Is that what I'm hearing?
I think there's one in the bathroom that says, "Please stay seated for the remainder of your trip" or something like that, or the experience. That
That's
actually
great.
might be upstairs too, but I know we got some goofy pictures. But
Keep
that
arms
one,
and legs in the ride at all times.
if assholes could fly, this place would be an airport. I had to get that when I saw it.
Yeah. You'd
I
be
need that
kinda
on a
foolish
shirt.
not to get that.
Yeah.
Right.
But all right, guys. Not you, asshat. I don't know who Paul was talking to. I missed that. Oh, about the fridge.
About the fridges.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I knew what he was talking about, but of course I'm not gonna let that happen.
Well, all right.
Let's get off the air today before you say something truly racist.
All right. Well, join
I'm
us
kidding.
next week where we're going to finish the timeline. Don't care how long it takes because I'm done talking about anime.
You know
And
what?
we'll have-
For you, I will see if I can't speed race the rest
Oh.
of the rest of it. Or if it becomes something too much, we're just gonna have to marathon that episode and get it out because I'm with you. I want to talk about something different.
We got to
Because-
talk like they do in Speed Racer. Where they're like,
Oh,
this guy
yeah.
started the quarter while his country was in economic turmoil. Oh,
Oh,
oh. Even the little monkey that rides with him is like, oh,
the O's in that show is so funny.
ooh, ah, ee.
But we'll speed run it next week because I'm with you. I don't mind talking about it, but as you can see today, I've just gotten so sick of it that I'm just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Speed racist. Oh, wow.
Let's go, dude. Fuck yeah. Banger after banger. I love
Oh man. But yeah, we'll get it,
it
knocked
doesn't
out next week.
require it doesn't require a lot of horsepower to understand. It's pretty to the point. But I like that. There's not enough. We overcomplicate things, especially jokes, and it just loses its comedic effect. Next week, we will have a special expert guest sit in and give her 2 cents on anime and its
We will.
cultural impact. Yes, we will. Special announcement.
Okay, this is news to me.
Yeah, well, ending abruptly is news to me.
No, it's well. Sorry about that, but I've got
That's
stuff to do. Unfortunately, I should have told you before we went on there.
No, I'm really
Rowan
upset
will
about
attend
not
next week.
sitting in this hot ass room.
Well, that was
Yeah.
part of the reason too. I cut it because you're so hot in that room.
That's the expert witness there, sir.
Okay, yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but we will absolutely finish this topic next week. You have my word on it. If for whatever reason we cannot finish it, whether it be thunderstorm outage or the fact that we go 3 hours,
Yeah,
I
short of
will
God.
I will come back next Wednesday and finish it myself just to get it out of the way.
We don't got to do all that, but Jesus
I'm
fucking Christ, man.
so done talking about. I knew it was going to be a huge topic, and once I got all my notes laid out, I'm like, okay, this is a lot, but I'm probably going to fly through it because I normally do.
When I heard
No.
35 chapters, I was like, wow, okay, a
Yeah.
lot deeper. It might
But-
be the one time I agreed where it's like, oh, we're gonna have to break this up into a multi-parter.
To my credit, though, I honestly thought 2 parts I should be able to fly through this. No, we're not there yet. We're not even in the 80s. So I'm going to, that's one of my projects this week. I'm going to try to condense the next couple of episodes or a couple of points to get it, squashed in there so we can get it done. Because we've got a lot of good topics coming up. It's just that we're stuck and bogged down with this one. And I promise you we'll never do a 3-parter again.
Well, I'm not opposed to it. But,
Well, there's the pro wrestling episode.
well, I'm just saying for such a hefty
A topic that neither one of us are big on.
right.
You
That wrestling one, we might have a couple guests. Y'all, if you commit to it, fucking show up. We don't like no call, no shows, or at least this fucking guy doesn't. Okay, neither does Cactus Jack. If you know, you know.
Jack.
Oh, yeah, right. A Factus Jack.
Factus.
See, I
Two
hate him
different
so
people.
much I can't even remember. Right. Beloved fucking flannel wearing Cactus Jack. No relation to Factus Jack. I don't know where you
Yeah.
get that assumption from.
No, Cactus Jack is on my wall.
Bang bang.
That's a real signature from my best friend, Cactus Jack.
That's sweet.
They say don't meet your heroes. They're wrong. Meet Mick Foley if he's your hero.
Or Bret Hart. He was pretty cool.
I
didn't
wish I
meet
had a
him,
chance to
but
meet him.
I
I've
took
heard.
pictures of people that met him,
I've heard.
and they looked happy.
But yes, we will finish this finish this topic next week, and we will get into something new and exciting the week after.
Well, I think
I can tell you what it is. No, Boo Boo,
No.
I'm sick of this fucking topic.
Well, let me say this, my friend.
Okay.
If we have such a large and voluptuous subject, maybe we allot for 2 hours, start a little earlier or something like that. Just to get
That
it
would
out
probably
straight.
be, honestly, a better idea. We start these at 6, and also a lot of our UK the people that listen are from UK. That's like, what, 11, 10 o'clock over there?
Yeah.
That's dedication. So maybe we'll, I don't know, we'll see our schedules. Maybe we could even start this next episode earlier and get it knocked out next week. I just had no way of doing it this time, but I got a lot going on. But I don't think I will next week, so...
Yeah,
It
I
should
just
be
take
alright.
it as it comes, man.
That's kind of where I'm
Fuck
at. So I say it all now, but we'll see next week. Speaking of 3-part marriage, Young Guns 3.
Ooh,
Oh, Young Guns 3 might be a thing. I heard something about that. That'd be interesting. Still need
go.
to see the first ones. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Sorry it's a shorter episode, but don't worry, we'll get it done next week, hopefully.
we promise.
Anything you want to add, Boo Boo?
Well, if I had to go into it, I guess